Hey, how's it going, everybody? C-Spray here, coming at you with another in-package action figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at something a little bit more different when it comes to terms of action figures. What I have in front of you here today is a Vincent Van Gogh quote-unquote action figure. Yes, everybody, this is a Van Gogh, the artist, action figure, believe it or not. I found this in a gift shop in a local hospital in my city. I was visiting somebody in the hospital one day, and I went to the gift shop, and I came across this. There was this Houdini, who I will be showing you next, and also there was a nurse action figure with all these kind of nurse stuff. It was a male nurse, by the way. And there was, who else? There were some more. There's some Canadian historian people, and some other ones too. I just can't think of it offhand. It's been a while. It's been like 2 years ago. But there was nothing else that was really intriguing that I wanted to pick up. I really wish they had a Leonardo da Vinci one and stuff like that. I don't know if you know this or not, I'm really into history and art and all that kind of stuff. I find it very interesting. And yeah, so up first here, we're going to take a look at Vincent Van Gogh. This figure does come with a removable head. It does come with a paintbrush, a palette, easel, frame, and 4 paintings. That is really cool. Vincent Van Gogh was, he suffered from a sickness. I don't know if it was schizophrenia or not, but nonetheless, he was sick, which led to his unfortunate slaying of the ear accident, which he sliced off his own ear, and he gave it to a prostitute as a gift, as a token of his love, I guess. But yeah, cool looking figure. It looks a lot like him. And for articulation, from what I can see on this figure, it does have head articulation. For his arms, he has upper shoulder and elbow articulation. He doesn't have any waist articulation, but he does have upper leg and knee articulation, from what I can see. And as you can see there, he does come with a detachable head, where you can put inside of the upper torso, and that can give the effect of the before and after, the mutilation of his own ear. Very disturbing, but yeah. There's actually a little quote up here. It says, "I dream my paintings, and then I paint my dreams." Very nice. This figure is actually made by, I can't pronounce this properly, so just mind my reading here. It says, accoutrements, outfitters, and popular culture. Cool, never heard of it, but I'm very happy that they came up with the idea to do something like this. At the top here, it just reads off, up there, it says full name, Vincent William Van Gogh, born March 30th, 1853, Groot, Zundert, Netherlands. Died July 29th, 1890, Paris, France. Occupation painter. Weapon of choice. That's a funny one. Straight razor. That is hilarious. Not for the real life sake of it, but just for the action figure sake of it, that they would take an incident that happened in his life and accumulate that into an action figure accessory. It's kind of funny, in that sense. So I find that a little bit humorous. But nonetheless, reads on here. Interesting facts. After Van Gogh cut off a part of his left ear and gave it to a prostitute, in the span of 3 years, 1886 to 1889, Van Gogh painted over 30 self-portraits. I guess he had a little obsession with himself. It then reads on here, for most of his life, Vincent Van Gogh studied to become a Christian minister. It wasn't until 1880 that he focused on painting full-time. Although he never achieved any financial success and only sold 1 painting in his life, his paintings were well respected by other artists, including Paul Gauguin, mind my pronunciations here, struggles with recognition and failures, Struggles with recognition and failures in personal life pushed him into deep depression that led to self-mutilation, cutting off a part of his left ear, and ultimately suicide. Since his death, Van Gogh's popularity has grown immensely. All of his paintings are now highly sought after and fetch record prices at auctions. His influence on expressionism, Fauvism, and abstraction has been so great that many consider him to be the greatest painter in European art history. Very interesting. I knew some of that already, but I'm not familiar with this artist per se. I'm more Vincent Van Gogh and Salvador Dali and whatnot. It also reads here, down here on the left, Van Gogh, question mark. Here's the correct pronunciation of Van Gogh. Van should be pronounced fun. Go should be pronounced ho, with the consonant sounding like the ch in the Scottish word lock. Oh, okay, ok, k, okay. So it says fun hu ok. Fun hu hawk. I'm assuming that's how you say it, but we'll just stick with Vincent Van Gogh. On the right here, it reads off, in his own words, happiness, it lives in the joy of achievement, in the thrill of creative effort. There may be a great fire in our hearts, yet no one other comes to warm himself at all. And the passers-by see only a wisp of smoke. I wish they would only take me as I am. It is not the language of painters, but the language of nature, which one should listen to. The feeling for the things themselves, for reality, is more important than the feeling of pictures. Okay, very deep. But yeah, Van Gogh action figure, really cool. I don't know how mass-produced this thing is, but if you can find it, I highly recommend you pick it up if you're totally down with art and history and whatnot. This is a very cool figure to have to your collection. And yeah, so this is Seaspray coming at ya, and next up we're going to take a look at Houdini. Yes, the one and only Houdini. And if you don't know who he is, you're going to have to wait for the review. So take care, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.